How do you know if you're on the right track on your twin flame journey? And what I mean by that is, how do you know if you're moving in the right direction? How do you know if you are manifesting your union with your twin flame? How do you know if things are going good with your twin flame, or if your intuition is guiding you properly? How do you know? Well, if you're like me, one way that I would try to figure out if I was going in the right direction would be looking to my external reality. Is my twin flame talking to me? Yes or no? Do I see things changing in my union externally? Yes or no? And in the beginning, a lot of those questions, the answers to those were no, zilch, nothing, nothing in my reality. And so I really had to learn here. Am I going in the right direction? And how would I know? And so the one way that you're going to know if you're moving in the right direction is by how you feel. It's not something that you can logic your way into. I mean, logic is a beautiful thing and we want to use logic, but with your twin flame union, you are connected through the heart. And so your compass, your guide is done, that's by your feelings, you feeling your feelings. And so the one way to know that if you are headed in the right direction and nothing is happening in your reality, you don't see anything changing, it seems to not be shifting, the only way you can know is, do you feel good? That is your only indicator. And it sounds probably stupidly simple, or maybe you're one of those that feels like that's incredibly hard if you're numbed out to your feelings. But this is really the only way to know. And of course, you'll have signs and synchronicities and things like that. But I'm talking about like a really looking within and trusting your intuition there. And I'm not talking about a manufactured good feeling, like let me go numb out and, go date someone else, or let me go have a Starbucks, or I don't know, whatever it could be. Let me go manufacture a high. I'm talking about a genuine, peaceful, grounded, joyful feeling. Do you feel that? Yes or no? And that also doesn't mean that, oh, well, I'm having an upset right now, so I might be going in the wrong. No, that's not what I mean either. I mean like a foundational, consistent good feeling that, yeah, you move through your upset, you move through your feelings, the uncomfortable feelings, and that you always come back to that good feeling, that place of peace in your heart. Are you doing that? And if you are, then trust what you're feeling. Trust your intuition there. And this was a massive part of my journey because for probably like 2 going on 3 years, like all I did was inner work and nothing seemed to change. So I really had to trust my heart, trust my intuition, and lean on, not lean on, but have faith and trust. And it worked. Like I had a massive breakthrough and I manifested harmonious union. But I had to trust. It required a lot of faith and surrender in that process. And so let's say you're on the other side and you are constantly feeling bad. You're constantly feeling, you know, just not good. And that seems to be your baseline. Well, that's where you want to change something. Because if you find that your baseline is always not feeling good, there's something wrong there. And maybe it means that you're not, really getting to the core of your upsets and fully resolving them. And so they come up and then you maybe don't know what to do with them. And then they just kind of hang out there. You do the best that you can to resolve them, but maybe they just don't fully resolve. Well, then you want to look at like claiming your support with that and having that support, having that second set of eyes and second set of feelers can really help you identify what's not quite right and within yourself and your union and help you move into that sustainable, peaceful, loving, joyful foundation. And know that why that's so important too, that peaceful, stable, joyful foundation is because that's where your harmonious union manifests from. Is that is very attractive to your divine counterpart. And so when you're feeling that way, and remember, as I say this, that doesn't mean that you're not going to have upsets. You're going to have upsets. I have upsets every day, but my baseline is peace. So is your baseline peace, or is your baseline always feeling bad? That's where you want to make the shift into having your baseline being that of peace. And that's when everything is really going to start to change for you. And you may not see it happening immediately. And just like, my journey, I had to have faith and trust the process and surrender. But I assure you, you follow peace, you follow love, and you will see it through. You will see your union manifested. And if you want to fast track that and you don't want it to take, not that it needs to take a long time, and that's completely unnecessary, but I know I tried to do it by myself. I tried to do my healing on my own for a very long time until I actually just started claiming support because it was just too hard. And if you've watched my videos before, you know that I'm a student of Twin Flames Universe, have been since 2017. I'm also a master's certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe. And so I have a coach, my twin flame and I, we're in harmonious union and married. And we receive coaching every single week with our coach. And so this is for everyone because it dramatically speeds up your healing process, and you start to manifest things a lot quicker, which is if you're like me, like you want to create your good like quick. You don't want to have some long drawn out process. And so if you find that you're struggling and you're attempting to do it alone, stop that. Reach out, claim your support, um, and we'll get you started. So I hope that you enjoy this video. And remember, baseline peace, not a baseline of continuously feeling bad, feeling bad, feeling bad. You want to move into peace. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.